was that?
R2D2.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you recognize her. So she's gonna do my makeup, and she's probably the only person I know that does the best makeup. No, that's only makeup. That's really into makeup. I don't know. She's good at makeup. She's gonna tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong, which is probably a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild foundation in the color. What is the color? Soft beige.
It's really cold. Oh, my skin does look fabulous. It also looks tan.
I know. But then we add the concealer, then we add the powder, and then everything.
And then it normals out.
Yeah. Because that's how it looks on me. Whenever I put foundation on, I'm like, ha!
Yeah. I feel like that's everybody too. Like in every makeup video, it like starts out super dark, and I'm like, this is gonna be awful, and then it's like fine.
They look crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna use this CoverGirl foundation in the color light medium, and it's Ready Set Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I'm going to be using this L'Oreal True Match powder and this e.l.f. blurring brush. A lot of beauty gurus do their eyeshadow first, and you see them just do their eyeshadow first and anything that really has to do with their eyes, and then they put on foundation, concealer, powder, or then they, you know, whatever they do in their routine. But I don't like doing that because I feel like it doesn't really do anything whether you do it before or after. And also,
well, like I guess they think that it's like the eyeshadow will like come down like below your eyes, but that never happens to me.
If you use a lot and you're just not being careful, or you're doing a smoky eye, which I'm not going to be doing right now. It depends on what kind of eyeshadow you're doing, really. Instead of a baking powder, like banana powder or whatever it's called, that's the most popular one, I think. I use baby powder, and honestly, it works much better for me than baking powder. So I'm going to use baby powder.
Hey, this actually works and it smells really good.
I feel like a lot of people don't bake their foreheads, but my forehead gets really oily. Sometimes people bake their face and then do like all their eye makeup, you know, just while it's baking.
Yeah.
But if you leave it on for too long, and I know this from personal experience, you might turn your face white.
Oh my gosh, really?
And then you might take all your foundation off, and then you might have to do it.
Oh.
And it might just be with baby powder. I don't know about baking powder, because baking powder is not as white as baby powder. It looks a little bit more yellow. Now I'm going to be using this NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Warm Neutrals. I'm also going to be using this e.l.f. Baked Neutrals eyeshadow palette. Some random sparkly eyeshadow. So I'm going in with the two lightest colors, the sparkly and then just basically the plain white. Because it always helps if you do a really, really nice light color on the bottom of your eyeshadow, because then you'll have a light base for your bolder colors to stand out on. Okay, now I'm taking the Baked Eyeshadow Palette and I'm going in with this second color on the top row. They don't have names.
What's the difference between baked eyeshadow and regular eyeshadow?
The way they make it and pack it into the packages. So,
yeah, but like, what does it do? It just looks like...
I think it stays on better.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I haven't tested that fact. Okay, I'm going to go in with this color, the fourth column to the right, and the second color down. Now I'm going to go in with this second color to the right. I'm going to go in with, so this is what we just used, and I'm going to go in with this color, which is just a shade lighter, and I'm going to do the inner crease so that it's darker towards the outside and lighter towards the inside. Okay, now I'm going to take this color right here in the first column all the way down, It's probably the darkest color on here. And we're going to do the outside crease, very outside of the eye. Oh!
Isn't that like
By the way, I'm using an e.l.f. contour brush. I'm not sure how this is a contour brush because it doesn't look anything like a contour brush. But you know what? It's okay. It says e.l.f. contour brush, but we're going to use it for eyeshadow because we are rebels. I'm going to put this on the inside of the eye and just kind of like, instead of swiping, just go like dab more like. Because if you swipe, the sparkles don't go on as well. I'm actually going to use my finger, second thought. This is not your everyday makeup. This
is like a night out on the town.
This is pretty extra. It involves lots of glitter. If you want this to be your everyday makeup look, you go for it. You do you, boo. But it's pretty extra. If you're one of those extra people out there, holla.
Holla.
Has anybody said holla since like 2007?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going back in with the darkest shade of brown on the outside of the crease just to blend it back into the sparkles so that the sparkles aren't overlapping the brown. Alright, now I'm just going to blend it out with this Mary Kay brush that is an oldie but a goodie. Very old brush, but it was never opened. That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it, but it's a very nice brush. Okay, now I'm going to be using this NYX Professional Makeup eyeliner called, I believe it's called Hella Fine. Alright, now I'm going to be using the Ardell Natural Fake Lashes and a Duo Eyelash Clear Adhesive.
Eyelash. Only one.
Only one. Now I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Hydra Fuse Full Lash Boom, I believe, because it's scratched off. I can't really see it. As well as the Maybelline Falsies mascara, by the way. Alright, I'm going to go back over the false eyelashes with my eyeliner. Disclaimer, you may not do your makeup like this because I do my makeup in a very strange order sometimes. Just depending on what kind of makeup look I'm doing and what kind of things I'm using. If I'm doing my daily routine, I do it all the same pretty much every day. If I'm doing a new look or if I'm doing somebody else, I might do it totally different. Okay, I'm going to use this Sweet and Shimmer eyeliner pencil. Don't ask me. But someone has given this to me, and I always use it on my waterline, so that's what I'm going to do right now.
You ever put eyeshadow underneath?
No, not unless I'm doing a smoky.
Because I've tried that, and I've tried that before.
It looks crazy.
And it looks like I'm a raccoon, honestly.
Okay, now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. because if you haven't already found out, that's what I have the majority of. It's my favorite. e.l.f. brow pencil in the color Neutral Brown. e.l.f. is just good. Okay.
Yeah, and this eyebrow pencil, I use it too. It's amazing.
Really, really good. But yeah, by the way, this is all my makeup. None of it is Maddie's.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Because I'm not as fancy as her.
Okay, now I'm using the Palladio Definer Contour and Highlight Palette, as well as just the e.l.f. regular Moonlight Pearls highlighter. And the Mary Kay brush. Don't forget the Mary Kay brush. I'm going to be using this contour color. This is very, very thick. Just dabbing my brush in here is extremely thick. So I always, if you're looking to buy this palette, I always have to do this because it's just one of the thickest contours I've ever seen in my life. Alright, now we're going to blend that out. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with the yellow as well as the sparkly highlight, and I blend them together because this one by itself is not light enough, and this one by itself doesn't have any sparkles. So blend them together, it makes a really nice highlighter. The key to a natural looking, beautiful, effortless highlight is to find where the natural light hits you, stay there, and just put it exactly where you can see the shimmer on your face, and just go to town. Okay, now I'm going in with the e.l.f. highlighter because it's much more sparkly. Easy, really, really light, fast strokes. I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. This is all just from my own experience.
Oh, it sounds like you know what you're doing. Definitely know more than I do.
Okay, and I always put highlight on my Cupid's bow, which is just this little part of your lip right here. I put it on there. I put it on the tip of my nose, and I put it under my eyebrows because I just think those are really key spots to have highlighter, especially if you're going out to like if you're going to a fancier event or anything like that. Oh, you can also do it in the corner of your eye. Alright, now I'm going in with the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in the color Om, I believe. And I'm also going in with the Ulta Beauty lipstick in the number 230. I don't think I ever wear just one lipstick color. I think I blend lipsticks like every time I wear it. You know what? For the heck of it, we're gonna go in with this Revlon Toast of New York number 325, just to get some red in there to match the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this Buxom lip liner in the color Mystery. Most people do lip liner before they do lipstick, but I am going over just to do an outline of the lips. So, last step. Woo! I'm going in with this e.l.f. Mist, the setting spray. Get it, girl.
So that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel below.
Box.
And click the bell so you know when I post. Shout out to this girl for doing my makeup. I don't think I've had my makeup done like to this extent in a long time, and it looks really good. Tune in for next week's video because it's gonna be lit.
Fam.
Got a blast!